I'm going to go over some chunks in a minute, but before I begin, I want to give you some information. First of all, I'm going to use the International Phonetic Alphabet, IPA. Does everybody know the IPA? Has everyone had that in school? No? Okay, well, you'll get a little introduction today. All right, for example, this, when you see these two lines, it means the person is using IPA, two lines that go like that. So this sound is ah, right, as in abe or anko. Now, in North American English, this sound is usually used with what's called a short O. For example, the word on, O-N, is pronounced on in North America. H-O-T is pronounced hot. And J-O-H-N, the man's name, is pronounced John in North America. All right? The other sound I want to mention is this sound, the schwa. It has two symbols, one for a short and one for a long sound. Now in England they can tell the difference between these, but in North America they basically are the same thing. So I usually only use this one. This is the sound of It's like somebody hitting you. Okay? For example, cut or luck. All right? Now, you have to be able to use your ears and distinguish between and For example, cut and cut, luck and luck.
Can you show your mouth? I think it's better for them to understand the difference of the and No?
Okay.
just a while.
So, one more time. These two sounds are and All right? So, cut is cut is as I said, like Luck is luck is Okay? Now we're ready for the chunks. I'm going to put this back on because I'm supposed to wear it. All right. Now, a few notes on chunks. How do we make the chunks? Loss of H. The H sound is often taken off the front of words, or sometimes in the middle of words. An example would be if I said, these three words, I don't say on her desk, I would say on her desk. The H goes away. And so this part ends up sounding like okay, honor, not on her, okay, on her desk. Next, T becomes D. This is very common in North America. If there's a T in the middle of a word, it will almost always become D. And if there are two or three words together, the T will often become D. Also, T plus Y will become ch. Okay? This is the same as Japanese ch sound, as in chomage. And D, I know, it's funny. All right. Next, D plus Y will become ja, as in
ninja.
Ninja, there we go, ninja. All right, J. Okay, now we're ready. Let's look at this sentence. I think you need to move the camera to get this. Maybe I'll stand over here. All right. Look at this sentence up here. Now, if I were to read this the way it's written in the book, and to say it word for word, I would say, I'm going to go to the store. Okay? But nobody speaks that slowly. If you spoke that slowly, people would think you had some kind of mental problem. How we really say it is in chunks. First of all, this chunk, going to, is going to be pronounced as gonna. And sometimes when we are writing dialogue, we write it like this, gonna, I'm gonna. The phonetic IPA description of this would be gonna, okay? I'm gonna. And then there's this. Remember what I said about T's becoming D's? To and the are going to change. In fact, they're both going to take a schwa sound and they're going to become da da. So it's going to be da da. Okay? I know you don't believe me, but you'll see in a second, all right? So if I write out this whole thing in phonetics, it's going to be, in the IP, excuse me, it's going to be I'm gonna go to the store. So I would say, I'm gonna go to the store. Okay, you wanna try it? We'll start at the back. Everyone repeat after me, to the store. Oh, very good. You sound just like Americans. All right. Gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the store. Oh, very good. Okay. Next. This one. This is a very common chunk. We use this a lot. These three words together. It looks like we are saying, what do you mean? Right? But we have a T here and a D here. This is very difficult to say. So when we're speaking quickly, this becomes three schwas, and it becomes like this. Sorry. What do ya? Right, what do ya? So, if I wrote this whole sentence out, it would be, I don't know if that's supposed to be it. Okay. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
All right, now you're sounding like Americans more and more. All right, let's look at this next one, number 3. We have a chunk here, and we have a chunk here. Now notice we have a T and a Y here. All right, let's see that one first. T plus Y is going to be ch, right? So this is going to be, get you is going to be, oops, sorry. In the IPA, they don't use CH, they use different symbols. So it's get you. Get you. All right, not get you, but get you. Again, get you. And this is looks like can, but when can is at the beginning of a sentence and we get a little bit sloppy in our speaking, it sounds like can I. So it would be more like this. Can I? Can I get you?
Can I get you?
Can I get you?
Can I get you?
Something.
Something.
Can I get you something?
Can I get you something?
Oh, great. Okay. Now we're moving. All right. Now, we have here number 4, a D and a Y. So that is going to sound like J, right? Did you? Okay. So did you is going to become did you.
Did you?
Did you?
Did you?
Okay, here doesn't change. It still stays here. Okay. Now, we have here, this T at the end is a little bit of a problem. And it's going to become a D sound. And it's going to be would I. Okay?
Well done.
So, and let's put said in here. Okay. So, let's start at the back. What I said.
What I said.
What I said.
What I said.
Okay? Hear what I said.
What I said.
Okay? Did you
Did
Did you hear what I said?
you hear what I said?
Oh, perfect. Okay. One more. This is the same thing, but I wanted to show you that when we have this specific phrase with eat, did you becomes even shorter. It becomes ju. Ju eat. So. Did you eat becomes ju eat.
To eat.
Ju eat.
To eat.
Ju eat.
To eat.
Very good. All right. My time, wow, that went quicker than it was supposed to go. Let's review. All right, notes.
No, not.
Oh, you don't have to repeat. I'll just okay. To make the chunks, we lose the H sound. Okay? T becomes D. T plus Y equals cha. D plus Y equals ja. All right? And the vowel sounds ah and ah you have to recognize. Let's go through these one more time. Repeat after me. Okay? To the store.
To the store.
Go to the store.
Go to the store.
I'm going to go to the store.
I'm gonna go to the store.
Very good. Okay. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do ya?
Yeah.
What do ya?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Okay. Can I get you?
Can I get you?
Get you
Get you?
something.
Something.
Get you something.
Something.
One more time. Get you something.
Get you something.
Can I get you something?
Can I get you something?
Okay. What I said.
What I said.
What I.
What I.
What I said.
What I said.
Hear what I said.
What I said.
Did you hear what I said?
Did you hear what I said?
Did you eat?
Did
Did you eat?
you eat?
Very good. Okay. Any questions? No questions? I hope that this was useful for you. And I want you to, in the future, I want you to use your ears when you are learning the sounds of English or any other language. All right, thank you for listening today. And if you have any questions, you can email me or one of the other professors will be happy to answer your questions. All right, thank you very much.